Have you ever wanted to cover your own nickels and quarters with copper? Today, we're going to learn how to do that with electroplating. Taking a look at the internet, electroplating has a lot of interesting applications, ranging from improving the strength of functional parts to plating bugs for purely aesthetic reasons. It's a useful skill to have for any maker, so let's take a look at how we can plate one of the most basic metals, copper. It's really quite a simple process. On the cathode, or the negative side of the power supply, we have the part we want to coat with metal. On the anode, or the positive sides of the power supply, we have a sacrificial copper anode. To plate, we'll just run current across the two sides, and the metal will deposit onto the part. So far, not too bad. Well, the hardest part is the electroplating solution. For now, we'll just use a spare jar of copper sulfate pentahydrate plating solution. Well, what if I don't have copper sulfate pentahydrate solution? We can start with our copper sulfate pentahydrate powder instead. What if I don't have any copper sulfate? This stuff can be had on Amazon. In addition, it's often sold at the hardware store as rootkill. Once you have that, you can mix around 25 grams of this stuff with 1 cup of warm water and stir it all till it dissolves. It'll turn a delicious blue Gatorade color, but just in case, don't drink it. Technically, I should be using deionized water, but I'm not paying $3 for a bottle of water. Hopefully the impurities won't mess anything up. Now that we have our plating solution down, we just need a power supply. While a constant current variable bench power supply is ideal, a 120 volt AC to 5 volt DC USB converter will work just fine. Just have a box of resistors ready. I'll explain why later. First, dump out all of the solution into a disposable container. It's best not to eat the stuff, and you probably don't want it around your food either. I'll use this Madeleine container, though I'm not sure what we're making today is either soft or moist. Now, attach the copper anode to the positive side. And the part, in this case, the coin, to the negative side. And boom, we're plated. Simple as that. Just move the part around for even coverage. Now, if your part foams up and no copper adheres to the surface, the current is probably too high. No worries, remember the box of assorted resistors from earlier? Some Ohm's law and it should work just fine. For coins, target around 50 to 100 milliamps per square inch of surface area, or 8 to 16 milliamps per square centimeter for our friends across the pond. Well, now that you know how to electroplate, you can go out there and plate whatever you want. Well, at least anything conductive. We could apply conductive paint to plate non-conductive objects, but that's a subject for another time. Good luck, and I'll see you later.